Scouting is an outreach ministry. We get into it. I got into it because of my two boys. Most of us got into it because of our own boys. But I'm doing it 25 years later. My boys are out of college, but I'm still doing it. 95% of the youth in the North Georgia Conference don't go to our own churches. They go to somebody else's church or don't go to church anywhere. 95% of those, what we want to do is, and I'm going to use my words, sprinkle seeds of Christ in front of the kids' paths to help them initiate a faith walk if they're not on it.
Every time I'd walk into a church, I would start asking them, what do we need to do? And they'll say, we want more kids. I said, so I'm going to give you a secret, one of my many secrets to successfully increasing your population of children in your church. It's called foot traffic. You've got to have foot traffic. Any mall that no longer has foot traffic going through it will eventually close its doors. And most of you guys know that churches are the same way. We don't have foot traffic coming in constantly, new foot traffic. Eventually will decline. So one of my top secrets for increasing youth in the church is, guess what? Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts. First thing I do in every church, if they don't have one, I personally launch it. I'll get a hold of the coordinators in that area. I'll call the district leaders in that area, and I'll say, I want to sponsor a new Cub Scout pack. And let me tell you what I did. The Pray program is an excellent opportunity for you. Huge, huge. If you're a minister or a lay person in the church and you want to get your church involved, I actually host the Pray program on our property for a weekend event. To begin to look at BSA and Girl Scouts not as a new program, but as an outreach evangelistic tool.
And so I say, be great role models. Raise them up well. Show them forms of leadership. I'm so disturbed at some of the forms of leadership in our country today. We need leadership that exhibits the fruits of the Holy Spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, gentleness, kindness, faithfulness, generosity, and self-control. Those are the leaders that our young men and women need to be. And Scouting teaches that to have a leader who brings out the gifts of everybody in the group, to have a leader who celebrates every child and what they're specially gifted at, that is a tremendous way to form and shape the leaders of tomorrow. You don't depart from it. You don't depart from it. So see your work as a calling, and see your work as cultivating young people who will continue to give to generations to come, who will welcome all children and all people into their influence and their leadership, and to build a great America that really identifies itself as a beacon to all nations and a land of tremendous opportunity that we extend to all. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Scouting had a tremendous shaping influence, obviously, in my life. It is one of our great evangelistic tools, Lewis, and I appreciate that. And it is a way to merge community and church, and sadly, our church has forgotten that in many ways.